How's it going, everyone? This is like attempt 5 to make this video this morning. I tried to get into work early. That way the phones weren't ringing, people weren't coming in, and I had time to do this, at least from my work office. Didn't quite work out. We're already opened up, and being the day after Christmas, of course, phones blowing up, people are coming in. I've been open for 12 minutes, and I've dealt with like 15 people already. So let's try and get it done on this one. So I told you guys in the last video I had 2 different handhelds on the way. I was excited for them. I'm telling you, I'm going to make videos on them. I didn't think I would get these or get any of them this quick. This shipped from Hong Kong on the 20th and arrived at my front door in the state of Oklahoma on Christmas Eve, so 24th. Insane shipping. It came DHL. They passed it off to the post office when it got to Oklahoma City, and then it came to me. So it got here ridiculously fast. DHL, if that's how it's going to be, if your tracking was accurate and that was 4 days, it's probably worth giving you the extra money for shipping. So, onto the handheld. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Hopefully, you got to avoid annoying family stuff. If it's annoying to you, you got to stay home with like your wife and kids like I wanted to do, and just that's a good Christmas. Anyway. So this is the Ayaneo Pocket DMG, 3.92 OLED, I believe. Snapdragon G3X Gen 2 in it. So you're going to get PS2, Wii, GameCube, all that good stuff. You'll be able to play it on this handheld. Now, given it's been the holidays, I haven't had a lot of time to set this up. So I'm bare bones right now. I got a couple things on there for testing purposes. It is Android based, so you have the Play Store. Comes already built in, so you have access to all those games. You can get your ports of Dead Cells, Stardew Valley, all that good stuff. You can have it. And right now, I don't know if they're still offering it, but as of yesterday, the Google Play Pass was like $1 a month for 6 months. So if that's still going, I would get that, especially if you use an Android-based handheld. It'll give you access to a lot of different games that you can play, straight from them. Not all of them have controller support, but this is a touchscreen, so that still works. And yeah, I could just play them on my phone. I know that, but I kind of enjoy doing it on here, so shut up. Anyway, I've only had this, like I said, since the 24th, but I've been busy with family, so I haven't spent a lot of time with it. You got your, trigger buttons back here, L1, R1, and then that bar right here. You can press those in, and that's your L2, R2. This did come with a second set of buttons for here that are silver that I do plan on putting in because I like the look of the silver. Over here, we got your SD card slot under this door. This door is a little tough to open. It's a little stiff. It's kind of hard to manage. And then putting it back, you got to kind of, if you ever messed with an AK, you got an AK magnet. So you got to go in and clip it up, and it sits fine. I said, there's your power button. Over here, we got your menu and all that. I haven't really tested all these buttons, so I can't tell you what they all do right now. I'm just excited to show it to you, But that one right there, was it RC, I think it says? That one opens up your menu, like your overlay for like Dolphin, Aether SX2 or Nether, whichever one you're using. On this side, we have a switch right here. It's a nice switch. It's a yellow switch. It's a switch that does switch stuff. What is this? I don't know what the hell this does. I have no idea what the hell that just did. Performance mode. That's what it is. Is that swapping modes on me? Yes, it is. Okay. Did you hear that fan kick up? This shit was crazy. Okay, so you hit it up. Boom. Game mode. Look, we're learning things together. Wow, as soon as it kicks up, you can hear the fan. Wow, you can actually feel it. That's crazy. You can actually feel the air coming off of it. Let's put you back in a not max. Whoa, that really started. You hear that thing really kick up? Let's just keep it in balance. So I've been using it in balance mode, playing PS2, GameCube flawlessly in balance mode. I haven't changed the mode, and it's running beautifully. So this is the 8 gig version. So I got 8 gigs of RAM, 128 internal storage. And I'm playing PS2, GameCube, Wii on balance mode with no issues. So if you are interested in this, kind of set that as your benchmark, that the bare bones level, the 8 gig level, plays that whole line right there. PS2, GameCube, Wii, it runs it just fine. So do you need like a 32, 17 terabyte, $4,000 model? No. I mean, are you really going to pay triple the price for the retro color model? Hell no. Let's be real. I mean, it's not. I mean, you got the money and you like it. That's cool. Cool shit costs money. Okay. So anyway, over here we also got LC. I don't know if that's like left control, right control, because the other one's RC. But I've just been using the other side. And these also look like start. That's start and select on the sides. No, well, but they're start and select here, but that also looks like start and select buttons. Anyway, start and select, possibly start and select. I'm guessing they're just programmable buttons here on the bottom of RC and whatnot. Nothing on the top, just vent, 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 USB-C. Here's your IO-Space button. Boop, press that, and you get this open up. You can mess with controls, handheld mode. There's all your other fun stuff, your widgets, your settings, performance, all that fun stuff. And then you can change. Let's see. Here you go. Now you can change the color of this button. Let's see. Come here. See? And then you can make it breathe single color, so it's just gonna pulse a little bit. And you can change the brightness of it all the way off, all the way up. Honestly, the battery power in this thing has been amazing. I haven't charged it since I pulled it out the box. I pulled out the box at 80%. I've used it a little bit, testing it. I even fell asleep with in my hands running a game, and I'm at 64%. I'll do a better video in my home office so the resolution's better. So once again, sorry for this, but I've been busy. I'm still trying to get videos out to you guys, so I apologize for the video quality. Every time I'm here, I'm probably going to apologize for the video quality. Anyway, but when I get a chance, I will be doing a better video from home. My home office works. It works out way better. So like I said, it is kind of annoying when I got to do like that to close things. I know there's probably a better way. I just haven't figured it out yet. Sometimes when I'm in games like Slay the Spire on here, I'll be dragging a card and I'll start to close the game. So, all right, let's get down to some gameplay. I haven't set up everything under IO-Space yet, so I do have the folders and whatnot added, so it does pull up like PlayStation 2. You know, it does pull up GameCube. It does register my games, but I haven't fully set this up, so it doesn't like how I have it, and it won't work as is. I can fix it. I just haven't had time. I'll probably mess with that while I'm at work today. There's a bigger chance I will probably just download Daiji Show and use it on air, because I kind of want a vertical handheld running Daiji Show. It's my favorite front end, so I put it on everything. I think it's amazing. I'll have to go through and like do my retro achievement login, and it's going to be fun, but I'm going to get that set up. So for the moment, let's just launch. I haven't even changed this out to, what do you call it? Nether SX2. Where the hell? Is my SD card not readable? What? No. Hold on. I don't have fingernails. There it is. I told you the door's a pain in the ass. Yeah, my SD card's in there. I guess make sure you have fingernails. But like I said, on this thing, you got to get that little clip on that side in that little hole first. So you got to angle it like this. Slide that in and push that down. All right, let's see if it's going to stop being a pain in the ass. There it is. I've already done this. It might not like my SD card. All right, now we're back on track. All right, the way I have it set up, since I'm not going through like ISpace or anything, I already mapped my controls. But given it just did something weird, acting like I had never done this before, let's see if it still recognizes my controls. Oh yeah, that ping reminded me. Volume wheel. I skipped over it, but I love this volume wheel. This is amazing. I know it's like, so who cares if it's buttons or a wheel? I didn't until now. Now I cared. That is awesome, by the way. And it's not super loose. Like, it's kind of tight in there, but not bad. So you're not going to accidentally change the volume if your hand brushes over it at all. Let me turn that down. It's getting loud. Anyway, over to the game. You got your joystick down here. It's very small. Like, it's a little bit small. I'd say 80% of a stick or of a Switch style joystick, but it's not bad. Like, I like using it. It feels responsive. It doesn't feel like it's just, floating in there. It's a little stiff, but not stiff in a bad way. And this is a touchpad for your right stick. Now, when they released the design for this and showed it off, I instantly knew what this was. I seen that before they announced what that was. I even told the guy who sponsors this video, that's a touchpad. And you can press it in, so it's clickable. You can press this in, so you get your full, L3, R3 function out of it. It's very responsive when I've used it. Using it for things like GameCube, and you can just swipe up, left, right, down, map that there, which is really easy to map too. When you're mapping it, you just swipe up and it registers. That's a direct, straight swipe up. It's great. So the D-pad, it's a little different. I mean, you see it on our other devices. It kind of has that etched out like X over it. This one doesn't. It's a little concave. Let's see if you can see it. It's really comfortable. And these buttons here, they're rounded. They did a very good job rounding those at the right level that you can just slide your hand over it. No hang up. This is a fingerprint magnet too, by the way. I don't know why I'm jumping into like career mode, but let's go back and do just a regular race here. Can I not? There we go. So this is Gran Turismo 4. Oh, I went right back into it. I am so good at this, everybody. Anyway, Gran Turismo 4, PS2, if I could ever show you gameplay on it, because I'm being stupid. I probably should just done like the driver's test. We're just going to single race. We're just going to A button all the way through. I'm going to end up running a Kia. Great. Get my ass kicked. I just want to show gameplay, though. Yes, it'll run God of War. Look, I like the God of War games, but everybody benchmarks with God of War, and it kind of pisses me off. Like, I want to see other shit played. I get tired of, yes, it runs God of War. I gotta say, it is crazy to play games like this on a vertical handheld. I know a lot of people talk about, oh, it's going to feel a little squished and the resolution's going to feel a little off. Honestly, PS2 feels great. Just use the joystick. I'm just cut through the grass. Get some. Driving this little Kia. It runs great. I haven't tweaked any settings, by the way. I haven't upscaled anything. I haven't tweaked it to make it run better. I don't ever use frame skip. If I can't run a game without frames, oh, here's some slowdown. Look at that. It happened. Let's do this on the fly switch. Get me back in the game. All right, game mode, let's go. Well, that stopped when I swapped the game mode. Let's see if it starts again. That beautiful OLED panel on this. I'll show you when I'm at my home office and can shoot a better quality video. You'll be able to see it a little bit better. But it's bright, good saturation on the colors. I mean, I always judge it off of pretty much your RGB, your red, green, blue. I mean, look at the red dot on the map, look at the blue dot on the map, look at the trees. Really good saturation on the colors. And pretty good blending there with the light. When I started going uphill, as more of the sky entered the screen. So running it in game mode, no issues. Now, like I said, I haven't had a whole lot of time testing it, so I haven't had long play sessions. I haven't tried maybe 2 games for each system. So I'm going to do a lot more testing. For me, I want to test Metal Gear Solid on it. Sons of Liberty, Snake Eater. I would absolutely love this to run that perfectly fine, and I bet you it'll run it just fine. I haven't had much issues with it. You seen that little hiccup a little bit ago. But I don't edit my stuff out, guys, so if the handheld starts acting up, you're going to see it. I don't hide that stuff. I ain't trying to sell you this. I don't work for Ayaneo. I do think it's awesome, though. So I'm going to stop this here because that's running fine. Let's see. See, that type of stuff. Okay. Let's see. We're at 17 minutes on the video, so I don't want to drive you guys crazy. Netflix games. If you have a Netflix account, I got Moonlighter on here for that. Of course, all-time favorite, Chrono Trigger, Dead Cells, Party Hard, 20 Minutes to Dawn, Slay the Spire. Let's Slay the Spire it. What do you guys think? Now, like I said, no controller support, so everything down here is useless. But it runs great. Here we go. I know it's hard to see. I gotta hurry up and finish this video though. Now, you see this sliding motion I'm doing with my hand? Once in a while, it'll like lower the game, like I'm swiping. There it is. And I gotta tap, get that back, use that card. Most of the time I can put the card back down. It doesn't accidentally use it. And that's just, you know, that's just the way I'm doing it. I can't say everybody's going to have the same problem with it, but, and it doesn't happen all the time for me. It's once in a while it'll act up, or not act up. It's not acting up. It's doing what it's supposed to do. So I will say, I just want to do it again. I will say when I'm playing games like this and I'm using the touch screen, that's this thumb right here. You see how I'm holding it? It's a comfortable way to hold it. And it's not too heavy of a handheld, so it doesn't hurt my hand to hold it. This is actually kind of comfortable. It's more comfortable than a phone because I can pin it in with that thumb, but it almost feels damaging because I'm putting pressure right here constantly, and my thumb's just pushing right there. So, and of course, I got the white one. Love the white color. Hell, the black one's cool too. I'd probably go with the black one though. I wanted a little more color variation in my handhelds, so I got the white one. That's why the GameCube RP5 is on the way, because all my nice, powerful handhelds are black. I just wanted to add a little more color to my higher end stuff. So, and I do like the white color. It is sleek looking. It is gorgeous. So, I'm happy. Absolutely happy. And we can thank our sponsor for this, baby. This is gorgeous. It's amazing. I can't wait to see what all I can do with this. I'm going to test this. I'm going to test this thing's limits. But like I said, this is the 8 gig 128 internal model, so 8 gigs of RAM. I'm going to end this video. It's running Slay the Spire just fine. It'll run Android games just fine. You've seen a little hiccup with PS2. Bumped it up to game mode, not even high-end performance mode, just game mode. Cures the problem, but I also haven't tweaked anything on it, so that is that. Later on, next video or so, we'll do some more systems. We'll do drastic. By then, I'll have Daijisho set up. You'll be able to see how that looks on here and how that reacts, so do a whole different front end. I never used the built-in front ends, so I'm probably not going to use IS space. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Looks great. I knew you did fine there. I just like what I like. Okay? Okay. So, that being said, if this is something you're interested in and you want to see me test something on it, let me know in the comments. You know, say, hey man, test this game. And if it's within the realm of possibilities, if I can do it for you, I will. Now, if it's a major headache and it's going to take reconfiguring the whole system and changing the way the whole thing operates, I'm probably not going to do that. Okay, I like to set my stuff up a specific way. Not that there's a whole lot of options out there for like a custom OS for this or anything, because it's Android based, it's Ayaneo. There's nothing out there for that, and that's fine because it's already perfect the way it is. So, that being said, if you want to see something specific, you let me know. I'm going to mess with this all day, get a little more hands-on with it, kind of as much as I can at work, and I'll let you guys know. Hopefully I have time to shoot the next video at home in higher quality so it's not all grainy and it doesn't look like shit. I did want to say we are now past 60 subscribers. The Legion is growing, okay? Our army is small right now, but we're going to take over, okay? The Legion will rise. Okay, and because I said that, I have to say one thing, and probably none of you will understand this, but rice chicken or rice. No one? BillyWitchDoctor.com. 1 convenient locations in Africa. If anybody knows what that was, where it came from, put that in the comments. And to my sponsor, don't you ruin the surprise. Don't you get on there and comment where that was from. I know you know. So, everybody else, actually my daughter, don't you dare. You know where that's from too. I'll tell you what, my family sponsor, don't get on there and comment that. Okay, don't ruin it. I want to see if anybody else gets it. Alright guys, I got to get my ass to work. We're going to shut this bad boy down. Goodbye, Ayaneo. There's me in the reflection. Oh, real quick. Case. This awesome leather case you can get from Ayaneo. Bloop. Fits right in there. Has a little bit of movement, but not bad. You don't feel like you're beating it up. It does come with straps, but I carry a bag, so I had to take the straps off. It does come with neat little lanyard stuff. I didn't want to ruin them, so I took them off. They're in a safe place. And it also has like a card or ID slot. So if you want to carry it as a nice satchel or purse, you could. No, I'm kidding. This isn't QVC, guys. Anyway, this is an awesome carrying case. I recommend, if you're going to get one of these devices, save the money, get the 8 gig 128 model. It runs fine. I don't see why you need more than that. You're not playing, you know, Xbox Series S on this thing. I mean, not that you couldn't Moonlight it or Xbox Game Pass it, but still. 8 gig seems perfect for the use case for this device. So save your money. Use some of that extra money to get this awesome leather case. This thing is great. I love this case. And I love having a new handheld with a custom case, you know, a case that is made for it. So I don't feel like I'm beating it up or scratching it. All I got to find is a screen protector. And I suck at putting those on. So every time I order one, I got to order like 4. Because I'm going to fuck up 3 of them. Alright guys. Like I said, got to get to work. I will catch you next time in the next video. This is the Retro Legion. I will see you probably tonight if I can. Later, guys.